give you a bit of a walk around with spring. Things are happening. So I'm going to start in the house. And there's my sweet potatoes, getting lots and lots of growth on them. So they'll be, I'm sure they'll be ready for planting in the summer. Once they get big enough on there, I'll take them off and put them in some water and let them root. You don't have to do that. They'll root in the ground, but I'm just going to give as much a head start as I can. This is my little key lime tree, and it's pretty dusty. I need to get over here and kind of rinse things off, but I'm just so busy, y'all. And those are all my little Christmas cactuses. Lots and lots of new growth on those. I've got quite a bit of stuff going here under the grow lights. Lots and lots of different zinnias over here. And some lavender. See, this one's lavender. That's Homestead lavender. This is borage. These are some onions. I got some new seeds. These are Texas Early Grano, and I've got several of those. My rosemary is doing really nice that I grew from seed. There's one lone marigold, and then you can barely see them, but there are petunias coming up. This is a mix. And then I have planted out some of the hidden chicks here, and there's more still over there that I haven't got to yet. Of the Roselle hibiscus, there are 3 of them. I just repotted those into larger containers. Let's see if I can focus a little bit better there. And up here, there is more thyme growing over here. I don't see any of the others. Well, I think that might be a parsley. We'll see. The rosemary I'm trying to propagate, I see no roots on those. So I'm going to call those a fail and probably get rid of them. I've got some Alma paprika peppers back here. It looks like one's come up. And then there's some hollyhocks. And let's see if I can show you. There is a 4 o'clock there. And this is some more little hidden chicks that I was trying to plant out separately. I've got so many more to go. And so let's see, down here I've got, looks like more parsley. Not sure, I think so. I've got some bunchy onions planted here, and that might be a little tip or 2 of them there. And then so I got some free seeds, some blue spice basil, and those are planted in there. So we're going to go outside, get through there, and take a look at what I've been doing out here. A little squirrel over there on my feeder. And away he goes. Okay, over here in the fenced garden area, I brought some of my green stalk towers over. This one here, it's got strawberries in it. Now I'm going to have to do some replacing because it looks like not all of them made it, but I'm not going to do any replacing just yet. I'll let it get quite a bit warmer first. I've not done anything inside of there yet, and it'll probably be a bit. I'm aiming for sometime in March to start planting things out, but I've got to put up, I've got a little low tunnel that I'm going to stick on some of this and try to protect my stuff. Now out in the greenhouse, I can't go in there right now because I'm trying to keep it warm. It's starting to chill down a little bit, but I've got the cabbages up here and turnips and the purple onions, red onions down there. And then I've got, let's see, there's some shallots and sage and some other herbs and some chamomile and stuff in there. But yeah, it's hard to see because that's a tinted green. So over here, I noticed that my yarrow is coming back. I still don't want to trim the old stuff off. I'm going to kind of leave it in there for protection. Irises are doing nice. There is new growth on the chives. And I think I saw some new growth over here on the rosemary, or the thyme. Right there. There we go. And I'm not sure about the sage yet. I haven't looked over there. Wandering around the yard, look, there's crocuses. Unfortunately, that's my driveway, you guys. So I'm trying to be really careful until they finish blooming, and then I'll dig them up and put them someplace safe. So let's take a look at the sage real quick. I don't really see any new growth down in there. Not really expecting much. Well, take that back. There is, let's see if I can move that leaf out of the way. That looks like some new growth right there. Still need to finish this up. That's my argument with a skunk. It keeps taking that vent out and digging under right there, so I put rocks. Down here, I found some hyacinth, several little hyacinths. I kind of use this as a walkway, so I'm trying to be careful and not step on stuff until they finish blooming, and then I'll have to move them out of the way. These look like violets. And then I've got several bunches of daffodils coming up. Some way down over there too that you can't really see. Today, I was trimming up around this holly. I just piled brush right now. I need to get a little small shredder and something that I can use for just little things. I don't want to get a big one, but yeah, I don't want to mess too much with the holly. It's stickery, it's yucky. I did put cardboard. I lined my compost bin with cardboard because I've got critters, including the neighbor's dog, trying to get down in there and get the stuff. So I figured cardboard, it won't last forever because, you know, a couple of good rains and it'll go. Well, the wind is blowing and I'm not sure how much of this you're hearing. We're going to go around back here. Some more daffodils there. Now over here in my shallots that I planted earlier, last fall, that the freeze really got a bunch of them. But I am seeing a little bit of green coming. So hopefully part of them will bounce back. Some of them are toast. They're gone. But with what I started, the seeds and stuff I started, hopefully I'll have enough shallots. And then I'll know for next year to move this bed around to the side or the front so it gets much more sun. These are the rest of my green stalk towers that I have not put together yet. I'm tired. I've just had so much I've been doing, just trying to get caught up. Looks like some chickweed in there. We definitely don't want that. But I think my gardenia bit the dust. I'll trim it all back later on and see if anything comes back. But yeah, it got so cold, especially for down here with things unprotected. The shallots I put in here, it looks like one might be trying to come back, but I don't know if much of the rest of them will. So anyway, that's my little tour around the homestead. Things are starting to grow and come back, and we've got one more day of warm weather, and then it's going to start chilling off again. So the things I put out in the greenhouse will probably come in the house. I don't trust them again, but tonight and tomorrow night it's not supposed to get below about 45 or 50. So I think things are safe in there for tonight and tomorrow night. and then I'll bring things back in. But try not to step on my daffodils. Yeah, these are in a walkway too, and so yeah, those are gonna have to come up because I walk around here getting things done. So I do have some stuff to take out. I'm pretty sure that that's yeah, it's an invasive plant. I've drawn a blank, and wisteria, and I don't want it, especially not this close to the house, y'all. That's just asking for trouble. I still have my rain barrel opened, so it's not collecting water right now. I'm not sure if I want to have water in that when it's still freezing. So anyway, if you'd like to follow along on my journey around my homestead and getting things built up and settled and my garden going, please follow my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment and share, and I'll talk to y'all later.